Hey, sports fans, guess what? It's Larry Eater, RunBlogRun. And guess what programming this is? It is Athletics Chat number 18. 18, 18, 18, 18, 18. Stuart Weir, Oxford, England, intellectual capital of the world. Larry Eater, San Jose, California, the Burning Man capital of the world. And we try to solve athletics challenges and problems of the past week. Now, Stuart had been on vacation, so we didn't get to talk for technically almost 2 weeks, although we did Athletics Chat 17 last week, and we posted it for your viewing pleasure, I believe on Thursday or Friday. This one will be up shortly. But we had a myriad of topics today. We started with Laura Muir. Laura now has 15 sub-4-minute 1500s, and actually I think she's over 15, and she leads everybody. Faith Kipyegon, was it Miriam Jamal and Jenny Simpson are up in the big groups, and then Genziva Dababa and Sifan Hassan. So I think Sifan Hassan may have the most at 18. But that's pretty impressive. I think Laura is a very talented athlete. She has a good kick indoors, but when she gets outdoors, especially dealing with global standards, it's just tough. Can she win a medal? Oh, yeah. Could she win the whole thing? Oh, yeah. It's going to be some pretty brutal tactics, but I think she's capable of it. I think that's the way Andy Young is preparing her and Gemma Ricci. So it'll be fun to see. What she showed us was this, that with 3 months, May, June, July, where you're training and not racing, the amazing shape she can get in, and how she's raced since the middle of August has been totally impressive. 7 or 8 times, and just great races. Gemma Ricci, too. And so you've got athletes of the haves and the have-nots. You've got the athletes who have had access, distance runners who can really run almost anywhere. But how do you do your quality work? Well, that's where your coach has to be creative. How do you do your core work? Do you go on to Craigslist and buy weights, secondhand weights, and build a place, which a lot of these people have done. A lot of athletes have done that. Or do you drive 80 miles like Jake Whiteman to do your weight workouts as well? So it's different with every athlete. Some athletes have done well during this time. Some have totally shut it down. There's a combo of both. The Olympics was moved till 2021. Now we don't know if the Olympics is going to happen. It's really 50-50. Stuart believes that we've got another year and a half. I tend to believe we've got till about 2023 before it's really going to be back. But what the Diamond League did this year, what the Continental Tour is doing right now, is fantastic. It's important for everybody, and we applaud them for doing that. And we will continue to applaud them for doing it. And the athletes that have competed, albeit a few Americans, have done fantastic. Why are few Americans competing? Well, it's hard to get over to Europe, really hard to get over to Europe for Americans. Some have succeeded. Some are kings of detail and have succeeded. Others have just laid their futures at the behest of border guards, and sometimes they're able to get across. So it's all a challenge right now. COVID's coming back strong. We're seeing it in the U.S., in certain states. We're seeing it in the U.K. We're seeing it in Europe. It's not going away, and it's affected every part of our lives. So why shouldn't it affect athletics? British Athletics is talking about letting go some of the staff that works on the Diamond League meets that happen in Great Britain. They have 2 of them. And why should they be exempt? I think most of us would love to take care of them and to help them. But the guys that pay the bills are saying, hey, we can't keep it going. So it's a Pyrrhic victory in the end. The economy is going to be a challenge. We need sports now more than ever. That great long jump, that amazing javelin throw by Johannes Vetter, 97.76, that recently happened. Shelby Houlihan's 14.21 5,000. Brilliant. It tells you this: the human spirit can overcome many things. That fans want things to cheer for, want athletes to cheer for. That if you can tell the story behind the athlete, you're going to get more people involved. And that's what we're trying to do. Athletics Chat is all about us talking about the athletes, the coaches, the events, trying to fill you in with a little more content, and trying to keep us healthy and safe at the same time. So this is Athletics Chat 18 Epilogue. We hope you enjoyed the Athletics Chat. Thanks to Stuart Weir. Glad he's back from his staycation, got some time to play golf with his lovely wife, who is a very patient and learned woman. And thank you to Mike Deering, who is part of the Shoe Addicts and who produces and manages these events for us. Thank you for managing me to a certain extent. We want to thank our sponsors, Brooks and Nike, for their support. And finally, want to thank you, the audience. Thank you for watching, passing them around, sharing them, commenting on them. Everything's loved. Thanks again. Stay safe, isolate. If you're inside, wear a mask. If you're outside, can't keep 6 feet apart, wear a mask. It is about being patriotic. It is about protecting your fellow man. It's nothing, no attack on your masculinity, our femininity. Get over it. Take care of your fellow man, our woman. Talk to you soon.